Hey everybody, Shapiii here. When we left off, we were exploring Forest of the Fallen Giants area, and now we are going to continue to do so. Uh, we're going to be heading down that direction today, and we'll see what we can find. Hmm. Yay for the ability to be cheap with a sorcerer. Although for this particular instance, it seemed a little unnecessary. Okay, so we just got another spell, which is always handy. And yes, every one of these is fireable. Actually, I wonder, where does this one hit? Oh, right at the edge there. Okay. Trap chest. But I got a Titanite shard out of it, so that's always nice. Da, da, da. Yeah, the Hide Knight sword is working out great for me. Is this a trap chest too? Nope. Okay. Life ring. Let me guess. Gives you extra life. Yep. Okay. Another fun thing that we can do here, because we got that Ferrous Lockstone. Oop. Oh yeah. And now we get some extra loot. Now, to be fair, I don't know how many of these lockstones are really worth using and where they're worth using. But, that seemed to work out alright, I guess. Definitely going to equip that ring, because, as you may notice, One of my large problems is stamina with this character, and because we're not going to spend a lot of time doing combat leveling, there's not a whole lot I can do about that early game.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Now, I don't intend to spoil anything for anybody, but there's another character in the Dark Souls and Demon Souls series who happened to carry a long spear that was very similar to this one, and talked often of treasure and being wary of bandits, and well, his name was Patches. So let's just see what Pate here has to say.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Alright. So he's warned us that this locks from behind. Let's see what happens when we go in. Dang it. Arrows are much harder to dodge. Ooh. Ooh, what's going on with my frame rate? I'm glad that happened in the middle of a backstab animation. Oh, frame rate problems. That's not good. Oh, I'm uploading a video right now. That's why. Whoop. So this area, as I have found... Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Anyway, this area, as I have found, is rather difficult to traverse and survive if you're going with just head-to-head combat techniques. Also, I don't know if anybody can actually see that texture there. It's very, very slight, and I didn't even notice it until after I had this shown to me. For me, this is a useless item, because I already have it. It's a nice starting weapon. However, for anybody who'd like to cast sorceries as a secondary sort of deal, there you go. Here's your opportunity. Whoa. Man. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Took a little damage. That's okay.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I see you managed. I hope.
Okay. Let's see. Before going up there, I'm actually going to rest at the bonfire again. Recover my Estus flasks. Actually buy a couple life gems as well.
You would...
Which one?
Thank you kindly.
Alright, now give me just a minute to see if I can reconnect to Steam. Alright, so I am back. Unfortunately, I was still unable to connect to Steam. According to Dark Souls anyway. According to Steam, I'm still online. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but in any case, this will have to work out. Gotta love being a sorcerer. You hit me. Okay, so this tree supports what what's her name, Melentia was saying, that all the trees grew out of giants. You can actually see the giant in the tree growing out of it. You can see it has the option to examine. Every time you get invaded, there's a chance that it will spawn a seed of the Tree of Giants, which makes hostiles in your game react to invaders, which makes them a lot easier to deal with. Doesn't seem to be anything over there. I feel like that's a makeable jump, so I might have to go retry that here in a minute. See what we just... Mail breaker is... Oh. The little rusty sword. Good for critical attacks. Not good for much else. Let's go see if we can make this jump. And if it takes me multiple tries, you'll just see me making the jump. Hey. Oh, okay. Ooh! So that's what happens now when you get parried. You gotta be careful about those guys. I have played too many Dark Souls games to be willing to fight on that narrow of a ledge. Ooh. Dodge, dodge. Alrighty. The attack pattern on this sword did not let me hit that gecko. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Open up this shortcut here. Alright, let's go fight a boss. Ooh. Maybe let's not go fight a boss. Maybe we'll ride this down and then ride it right back up again. Let's get some extra souls though, why not? Alrighty. Yeah, one attunement slot. Got the intelligence for this. I think I'm gonna keep on Soul Arrow for right now just because of the uses. I will do buy 5 more of these.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. So, I guess let's go try and kill that crystal lizard again. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna go down here, and we will do a boss fight. This will probably be the end of this episode. And next episode, we will fight the boss. Alright guys, see you then.